5 seconds, it looks like. And we should be good. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Look who I've got. I've got Deb H tonight with us. So, Deb, thank you so much again for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Right, so let's take a look here. We're gonna just say some hellos, and then we'll go straight to Deb and chat with her just a bit, and then we'll do questions later on. So again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate all you guys. Jackie is here. Hello, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Natalie's here. And it looks like Lady Silver had to go, but she checked in. Teresa is here. Hey, Teresa. And we got the lovely Wendy.
Yes, I'm Wendy.
Did I say Natalie? I think I said Natalie, yeah.
I think you did, yes.
Natalie. Dream Detective Kate is here. Hi, Dream Detective
Hi, Kate.
I don't think you've been on my channel before. If you have, it was only once or something, I believe. So welcome. So glad you're here. Miss Charlotte is here.
Hi, Charlotte.
And Noor is here. Hi, Noor. And it looks like that is what we've got. I hope I didn't miss anybody.
Everyone.
Thank you all for being here. It's good to see all of you guys here. And if you are new or if you're watching on the replay, welcome. And I hope you'll hit the like and subscribe button. And also, please subscribe to Deb H down below. I've got all her information down there. So
thank you.
Please subscribe to her. And you're very welcome. And and I'm sure they'll be putting it in the links. Jackie and etc. will be putting it in there. Hey, Sherry. Sherry Like Mary is here from the swamp.
She is.
And let's see. What we'll do is, if you guys will hold your questions until I give notice here in just a bit after we do the chat, then we'll do the questions. But Deb, I forgot to ask you. So is it okay if I ask you about your channel and what your channel is like and how you got that going?
I'm an open book.
All right, I will let you take it then about your channel.
I have my channel is called Purple Elephant Deb H. I have an affinity to elephants and I like purple, so that's where that came from. I also collect elephants. I tell stories. I'm a storyteller, and so my stories generally are stories of things that have happened to me in my life. And I also interview other readers and light workers and others in the community. So if you ever want to come on and be interviewed, feel free to contact me. My email address is in the description of all of my videos. And I do a show once a week with Dream Detective Kate. She's my partner in crime. We have a morning show on Thursday mornings where it's like an old-fashioned sit at the kitchen table, just talk about stuff. So we try to talk about things that are uplifting and help us raise our vibrations and that kind of thing. We don't usually do readings, but we can if something comes up that someone really needs to know something.
And when do you usually do that again?
Thursday mornings.
Oh, okay.
9 Pacific, noon Central, 1.
Right.
No, 11
noon,
Central.
Eastern.
1 noon Eastern. Yes. So my brain's not working today.
That's okay. Mine rarely is.
And I have another show that I do twice a month that I only just started recently with Thayer Hutchinson, where we do mediumship readings one evening every other week. And I forget which day it is. But so tune into my channel and I will let you know what day it is.
That's cool. Awesome. Well,
So
thanks for. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say that that's pretty much it. That I try to relate stories to things that are going on um, currently, and what lessons did we learn? What lessons did I learn then, and what lessons can I take now? And how does it relate to what's going on
I
in
love
the
that.
world now?
Yeah, I love that. And let's see. How long have you had your channel for?
I think since May, not very
Since
long.
May. Okay, right.
So
Right. You're newer than I am, and I've only been here maybe about a year and a half. So doing the
I'm
channel.
coming up on a year. Well, I'm not. I want to say I've had my channel for about 8 months.
8 months. Gotcha. You'll be doing your year before you know it. Then.
I will be, if I remember. I'm terrible
Right.
with dates.
I
Terrible with
hear you.
dates.
I hear you. All right, so I guess we could go ahead. Let me read it or go over some of the housekeeping stuff here
Okay.
before we take questions. If you guys would please put your questions in caps for me, and if you could use emojis around them, that would be great as well. I do go in random order. If you do want to show your love and support for the channel, you can do that in one of the links below, either the Amazon or the PayPal. I just ask that you let me know so that I can put you at the top of the list. So that will move you up if you do that. Otherwise, it's perfect as well. Please, no political, legal, health, or third party. Just as usual on my channel. So, and Deb's the same way. So,
Yes.
um, got the type in caps, and let's see. Also, I was going to say, if you are going to ask a question tonight, I would love for you to have a paper and pen available, because I'm going to be doing affirmations, and you can take these affirmations with you for the tomorrow, for next week, whatever you would like to do. So I found a great tarot book with with the Dreamy Moons Tarot, and it has affirmations. So I'm going to do an affirmation for your key cards, so everyone will have one of those. Okay, so, and also if you want to write down, what Deb H says, I think it's always helpful. And that way you don't think, well, did they answer my question or not? You can look down and you say, oh, this is what it means. Maybe make sense later instead of making sense right now. So you can
In the
look back on
past,
it.
Scott and I have been pretty close to in tune with each other. We get a psychic bounce going. So
We
you
do.
may find we're giving you a similar message.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And I love that. So let me
No,
see. I think that's good.
that's when you know you're on the right track.
Exactly. Yep, I agree. Linda is here. Hey, Linda. And for all those that I waved at, thank you guys for being here. And Amanda, Nancy, Patricia, Tyree, thank you all. Sorry if I've skipped anybody.
Sun
I tried to
Psychic
wave.
Jean.
Sun Psychic Jean is here. I did not see her pop in.
She just popped in.
She just popped in. Hey, Jean. Welcome, welcome. And let's see, I see Dream Detective Kate wants a general message, so I got that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me back up and see if there's any more yet. Oh, okay, Amanda, I do power animals on Sunday, so Amanda said that she called on her dragon today, Spirit for the week, and think that it helped. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know that, Amanda.
Running Away from Home is here.
Oh, hey,
Cardamancy
Denise.
Mesquite.
Who was the other one?
Cardamancy Mesquite.
Oh,
And
hey there, Nancy.
yeah, I
Rhonda
told you
Q
I
is
travel with
here.
an entourage.
You do. Thank you for bringing them over. Rhonda Q, I got your question. That's great.
Running
You're
Away
keeping.
from Home.
They have a question as well.
I didn't see a question, but I don't know if we said hi to her.
Yeah, hi. I think Denise is her name. So, hi, Denise.
My memory's this long. So.
Yeah, me too. Just keep each other going. Oh, you're welcome, Ellen. Thank you for that. And pretty sure we said hi to Sherry.
We did.
Okay, good. So you got to keep me in line here. Yeah. Noor has a question, so got that. So make sure didn't miss any. Wendy, I got you. General reading. Oops, something's going on outside. I live in the middle of nowhere, and there's all kinds of fire trucks and everything else. Warrior Girl, I got you. There we go.
Did you get Ellen?
Let me see. Is it near the bottom there?
Yes.
Okay, let me go back to the bottom. Yes, I got Ellen. So I got 6 so far. So anybody else, let me know. We'll just wait for a couple moments here, and I'll scroll around and see if I missed anybody. Jackie, if you could help me, as you always do. I know she's going to. You're keeping the questions straight there.
Sherry's brother is sick. She's asking for prayers.
Okay. Definitely, Sherry. We'll keep him in our thoughts. What's his name? Keep him in our thoughts and prayers.
Cardamancy Mesquite said hi to Monkey. This is Monkey.
Oh, is that Monkey? Okay, I saw her say hi, Monkey, and I'm like, who's Monkey? Like, there's a monkey in the chat. I didn't know.
He's probably going to demonstrate why I named him Monkey very shortly.
That's okay. Let's see. I saw Jeff is the name of her brother.
Sherry's brother's name. So.
All right. Thank you, Sherry. We sure will. Let's see. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any questions.
I don't see any more.
Takes me a minute just because it jumps here, everybody. So I appreciate
Do what you need to do, Scott. This is your channel. Do what you need to do.
You've got good company, it looks like there. All right, so I've got 6 stars. We'll go with that for right now. And if anybody else wants a question, just make sure you put it in caps for me. And then Jackie, if you could just let me know when there's an extra question while we're doing our readings here. Okay, she's already got the list up for me. Let me check it with her, and then we'll get going. So we got Wendy. Yes. And we got Warrior Girl. Yes. Kate. Yes. I got Rhonda. Did I get Noor? Yes. Got Noor. Ellen. Yes. And Amanda. Did I get Amanda? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I missed Amanda, so let me go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did. So let me find Amanda's question here. Must have been after Ellen's. Hey Garnett, how are you? Thanks for being here, and thank you for your donation last time. I wanted to let you know I really appreciate that. And if you want a question, we'll put you at the front of the line. Okay. Still looking for Amanda's. I might need to have that repeated because I don't see it here. I've gone as far back as I can go. Still looking though.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Jackie might have put that in there by mistake because she's asking if she has a question. I like to point out when Jackie makes a mistake just because she never does. She's the best moderator there is. I'm going to point it out and stick it to her a little bit.
Oh, power
Get
animal
'em.
card. I think she was commenting on her power animal, wasn't she?
She was commenting on it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I got you, Jackie. No problem. All right, so we'll keep it like it is for now. And Jackie, if you'll just keep track of anybody who asked while we were doing readings. And we will start with Wendy.
Wendy.
All right, general reading. The general reading to break the ice here. Welcome, good karma. I got your question. Welcome. Courtney, I got your question. Courtney, I thought I already got a question from you. Let me see here. Oh, you're just asking for a reading, and then I've got the question. All right, I'll fix that. Okay, I got you, Courtney. And Deb, whenever you're ready.
Okay. I have an interesting set of cards here. It started with the Lovers, the nudity alert, and I'm going to strategically put my finger there.
No problem. 18 and over, please.
So I start with the Lovers card. So there is some sort of bond with another person. In the past, I'm getting a struggle. Things maybe haven't always been wonderful, but there's work has been done, and the things that needed to be taken care of have been taken care of. Learning has taken place. And so my final card I got was the Two of Cups, which is the balance card and friendship card. So this relationship has been through ups and downs, done the hard work, and has come out still strong. So I'm going to say, Wendy, either the relationship is already on the mend or will be on the mend very shortly.
That's great.
That's what I got.
That's great. I got very similar Seven of Cups. So definitely ups and downs have been going on. This is in the present position. So it could be, from the past and kind of going into now as well. But like Deb said, I do see some things getting a lot better. I think this is a home situation. And you got the Seven of Wands. This is the help card. So this is the card that will help you to get to where you need to be in the future with the situation. So have your boundaries, state your boundaries, and make sure you write them down. And don't let anyone cross them in a loving way. Let them know what they are. And so I've got this here. And then your final card is the Four of Wands. And so the Four of Wands is all about having harmony and, like Deb was saying, having that strong foundation, a strong marriage, a strong living situation. I think that's just over the horizon with you, but you have to have your boundaries and be able to look at those. So, Natalie, what I'm going to do for you, instead of pulling oracles, as I said earlier, I'm going to give you affirmations for your key card. You actually have two key cards because you have two sevens and they're the highest. So I'm going to give you two affirmations to write down. All right. So for the Seven of Cups, your affirmation, Natalie, is I visualize the best outcome for every situation. Right. Visualizing, manifesting. Right. I'll read it again for you. I visualize the best outcome for every situation. Okay, so I want you to take that with you, and because you got another seven, you got two. So the Seven of Wands, and that says, I stand strong in my power. I know who I am and what I want. Yeah, this is all about knowing who you are, knowing your own personal power, that solar plexus chakra, right? Knowing who you are and being able to stand and saying, I love myself the way I am, right? So I'll read that again for you if you want to write it down. I stand strong in my power. I know who I am and what I want. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Natalie. I hope that helps.
And
Wendy, I'm sorry.
She gave some some.
I was saying Natalie, but I meant Wendy. My bad. That is my fault.
She gave us some validation.
Oh, good.
My words
good.
are not with me today, but she did give us some validation that
awesome.
The relationship's on the mend, and she is standing her ground.
Awesome. I don't know why I saw. I think I couldn't see it, and I thought it was Natalie's picture up there, and it was Wendy's. My bad. Sorry, guys. All right, but the message stands. So the source knows who the message was for. So the source says the message is for Wendy. It's for Wendy. So
yes.
There we go.
And Kiva Lyons is here. Kiva,
hey,
is
Kiva.
it Lyons or Leon?
I think it's Lyons.
Is it the English pronunciation or the French?
I'm not sure. All right. Make sure I didn't miss any questions here.
I don't think you did, but my brain's not with me today. So.
No, you're right.
So when I'm plugged into spirit and really, it's French. So it's Lyons.
Right. Oh, Lyons. Okay.
Well, that's the French pronunciation, if that's how she says it. I like to say people's names the way that they want them to be said.
Yeah, I agree. If I can.
If I can, yes. If I can pronounce it.
Hi, Jamela. Welcome. All right. So let's go ahead and how about we go for your friend Dream Detective Kate? Any general message?
General. Let's do this one for Katie.
And Wendy, I hope you forgive me for getting your name wrong there. Like I said, we know it's still for you.
I'm going to try to see these. Maybe I should put my glasses on. I'm ready, Scott.
You go right ahead.
Katie, the angel of alchemy says there's a miracle happening. You've been out trick-or-treating, so we know, you and I know, that you have abilities. And one of your abilities is the winged seer says you see clearly. You have clairvoyance. You do. You already know that. On the bottom of the deck, I got Mildew Fairy, and she says it's cleanup time. So I'm taking that to mean that you need to spiritually clean up, to maybe you have some hangers on, or there's spiritual things you need to let go of and mind your own spiritual health. Make sure you are taking care of yourself, because your guides want you to know that you're seeing clearly. So whatever it is that's going on that is bugging you, clean it up, throw it out. That's what they're telling you. You need to take care of it because you know exactly what the problem is.
I love that. Okay, let me go ahead and get Garnett here. Garnett, I've got your question, and I will get to you as soon as we finish with this reading. Okay, and Dream Detective Kate. First card I got for you is the Knight of Wands, and this was in the present situation. So this can be that you've had to make some impulsive decisions, possibly. This is just a card also that will remind you, just don't be reckless. Instead, be strong in who you are, like Deb was saying. And then this is the help card, not HELP, not health, but help. This is the help card that I drew for you. It's the Tower. And that means that there's a change that needs to come, and that's going to help you to get to where you need to be. And that might seem strange, but the Tower is not a bad card. It's just, it means that things need to be rearranged and changed. And you can get behind that, and you can make that to, your advantage. Okay? Hey, Ron. And then taking care of yourself. Got the Five of Crystals, which is the Five of Swords. Okay? And you say, well, how is this taking care of yourself? Well, these people are walking away from conflicts. So you may need to walk away from conflicts in order to get to where you need to be. But I've also got the take care of yourself and letting go as well. And that's the same thing that Deb was saying, I believe. So that's what I got for you. So I've got an affirmation for you, and it will be from the Tower, because that's your key card. And this is a very positive deck. That's why I love that affirmation. So if you want to write this down, Kate, it says, I maintain a calm mind and an open heart in the face of change and chaos. And if you want to sum all that up, it's equanimity. That is what equanimity means. Equanimity is maintaining a calm mind and open heart in the face of change and chaos. It's especially in the face of change and chaos. Okay, so having an open heart and having a calm mind. All right, so that's what I got for you. All right. Thank you for letting us read for you too, Kate. I appreciate you being here. All right, let me take a look here. Eavesdrop on chat. Okay, Linda has a question, I believe. Linda, give me one second here.
And Kate said I was spot on, so that means you were too, Scott, because we had the same message.
We had the very similar. Thank you. Okay, and then Joshy is here. We'll star that one, and then we'll go ahead and close questions, moderators. So thank you for that. Okay, so I've got Joshy, and then I've got one I just starred, Linda as well. I think we're good. So since Garnett, since you donated, I'm going to go ahead and do you next, since you just showed up here. Glad to have you. Give me just a moment to find yours. My direction in life. What's in store? Ooh, that's a good question. All right. You're welcome, Linda.
Garnett, you are at a crossroads. And what I'm getting is, first I got the wolf. The wolf means a calling, the great expanse. So you are searching. Then I got Virginia Woolf. I'm sorry, my monkey is growling at his own reflection. That's and I can't get his attention to make him stop.
That's okay. I didn't even hear him until you said it. Something.
Virginia Woolf talks about developing a vision. And that's what you're doing. You are searching for what you want to do, and you're honing in on it. And then Gertrude Stein gives us perspective. New ways of seeing things. So step back and look at things in a new light, because you may already be doing what you're supposed to be doing. You just don't recognize it. And so finally, I got the knife, which is intention and resolution. So set your intention. Ask that your path be clarified to you, that you can see clearly what direction you need to take. And you may already be on the path and just not recognize it. Step back and look at what's going on, and you may see that it's already there right in front of you. You just need to reach out and take it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Let me get back up here. So, and when you said something, and then now I hear it, I'm like laughing when I'm hearing it. I'm like,
It's like
laugh. That's
Kate
funny.
says that he sounds like he's purring. He's not.
He's not purring. No. That's funny. All right, so Garnet, more of the same of what Deb said, but the first card I got for you is the Sun. All right, so I feel like if you're that you are looking for your direction in life, and this is saying that you have joy and success right as you are. Um, whether you know it or not, you do have the joy and success in your life. Sometimes you have to just reach down and grab that from within, right? So what's going to help you with that? Your intuition, the high priestess. So she's going to help you to find your intuition, your gut feeling, okay, your gut feeling of which direction to choose, which way to go, what is there for you later on. And what I got for you, if you follow that, is keep going the way that you're going, is internal balance. It's going to be the Temperance card. So that's a great place to be. You see the angel wings. This is usually an angel. And they're presenting to you internal balance to where you are inside feeling, the way that you want to feel. And so I've got a great reading there for you. Your key card is the Sun. Okay, so that's the highest one that you have in these three. And you have three majors, by the way. So it's pretty big. But let me go ahead and read what the Sun says here. Here's your affirmation, Garnet. I am radiating pure light. That's your affirmation. I am radiating pure light. You can't go wrong in any direction that you choose if you're radiating pure light. So write that down if you would like and use that affirmation as you go forward. And I hope that helped. All right. And thank you again, Garnet, for being here and for your donation.
Yes.
The other night.
And thank you for your question.
Yes, definitely. All right, let's take that down. And next, we have Rhonda Q. Now, do you know Rhonda?
I don't know if I do or not.
Okay, Rhonda, I think you're new to the channel. I think you've been here once before, but welcome, and thanks for your question. Can I get a message from my spirit guide, if possible? Sure. Thank you, Garnet.
Rhonda, you're on a journey, aren't you? The spring card says to see your seeds grow. So you've been planting. It's time for you to see what is growing. Next, I got Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. And this card is, it's just so comforting. It shows Mother Earth and that she is there for us, to love us and to comfort us. Now, next I had two cards come out. First was the Heart Guardian. And the Heart Guardian talks about to love and let yourself be loved. So remember that you're a lovable person, that this guardian is with you, and this guardian loves you. The High Priestess was the other card that came out with that one. And she says to harness power. Step into your power and use it. You have planted these seeds and now you're watching them grow. Your spirit guides are telling you to see things from a higher perspective. That's what the eagle means. See it from a higher plane. And you have the tools you need to be able to do that. A lot of that is remembering to love yourself and let yourself be loved. That's what I got.
Great. That's beautiful. Thank you. All right. So, Rhonda, what I got for you is the first card that I pulled is the Three of Pentacles. It says stars, but the stars are pentacles on this deck. So this is all about creating things. I think that you are big into music, or you were maybe listening, maybe playing. I'm not sure, but whatever this is, I think getting back to it is going to bring peace to you. Okay, so I'm hearing music is important to you, and something that will help you out as well on the way to getting to where you want to be is patience. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so just make sure you're being patient, and I know that's hard to do. Like, I'm the worst catalyst of doing that at all. Like, I'm the worst offender. But patience is something that helps us grow if we're willing to have that. Right. And then for your future position, I got the Nine of Cups. You can manifest whatever you would like to. So this is manifesting your dreams. You can have anything that you want. I've got manifest anything your heart desires. That's what I wrote down for you. Okay. And this is also your key card. So I'm going to give you an affirmation for the Nine of Cups. And it says, Rhonda, I am ready to receive gifts from the universe. Okay. I am ready to receive gifts from the universe. I welcome blessings and gratitude into my life. Isn't that awesome? When we do that, things become true. Things become true because the universe is in alignment with that. So I welcome blessings and gratitude into my life and be thankful, for everything that you have. And then when we're thankful, more things happen to make us even more thankful. So just keep going with that. So that's what I got for you, Rhonda. And thank you for letting us read for you.
Thank you.
All right, let me get my glasses back on here. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah, Ron got 2,000 subscribers. Had his special. I was watching the other night,
Yes.
maybe last night.
That's an accomplishment for sure.
Yeah, it sure is. I'd love to be halfway there to where he's at. But congrats, Ron. And of course, I was discussing with Deb, about the reason why we want to have more subscribers. And so you guys that subscribe, it's free for you to do. And it just helps us. So you guys are helping us because we're able to, especially those that want to just do their channels and they have to, rely on being monetized. Then that's something that you have to have as subscribers. So thank you guys for doing that.
It's definitely something to work toward.
Okay, so Noor, do you see me going out of the country to visit my family in the next 3 months? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Give me just a moment. I'm just going to check my pendulum here for a moment and get it out.
going to use my pendulum and then see if I get validation with my cards, Nor. Um, okay. Well, my pendulum said yes, and then the cards I drew the Page of Cups, which is studious and intense, right? The Empress, and the Ace of Wands. So those are 3 yes cards. So I'm getting yes, you will visit your family in the next 3 months out of country.
Awesome. Okay. So, Nor, I did my pendulum, and I'm going to be honest with you, I got a no. But what I'm thinking is that it's going to be right at the 3-month mark, because Deb got a yes, I got a no. I think it's going to be right there at the 3-month mark is when you're going to be able to visit your family, because the cards definitely show me that you are. And there's 3 swords here as well. The 3 of Swords. So that could be something that was holding you back in the past. All right. But right now, the help that you need comes from the Star card. Okay. And this is all about hope and having good feelings about, where you're going and what you're going to be doing. Just, ask Source, ask your guides to get you to this point where you will see your family within the next 3 months, and it will happen. And I think that's where Deb's yes came in there. All right. And then you got the Ace of Crystals as your future card. And this is all about clarity. So you're going to see how to do that and have clarity. All you need to have is a little bit of hope and joy. And once you do that, then you're going to see, great things happen. So your key card is the Star. So let me go ahead and read this to you. This is your affirmation if you want to write this down, Nor. And the Star, hope, healing, and renewal, right? So your affirmation is, my life is filled with blessings. I welcome this period of healing. Okay. So my life is filled with blessings. I welcome this period of healing. Okay, so that's the affirmation I've got for you. And once you do that, you're going to get more than what you need, and you're going to be able to visit your family. I definitely think so. So
I wanted to just say too that Page of Cups shows some emotional intensity and maybe some work that needs to be done in order for this to happen.
Right.
But you know what that is. You know what you need to do to make this trip happen so that you can see your family.
Right. Definitely. Thank you, Nor.
Thank you. Good luck on your trip. Enjoy your family.
All right. And is Warrior Girl still here? Yes, she is. Okay. All right. I got you, Warrior Girl. Dream Detective Kate. This is the Dreamy Moons Tarot. One of my friends got it for me off of, I believe it's off of Etsy. And it's an indie deck. Dreamy Moons. I really love it, and I love the affirmations that it has in there too. Okay, I'd love to know if my SSDI claim will go through soon or not at all. Okay.
Warrior girl. My pendulum said yes, that it would be a little while, like maybe summertime. My cards, I got the Queen of Cups, so that's you. Insight, love, gentleness, all of the things that go along with her. The cards are telling you to watch and wait, the Two of Wands, and be strong. It will happen, but it may take a little bit longer than you're hoping. That's what I got.
Awesome. Now I got the same exact thing. So my pendulum said yes with time. It was so it was a yes, but it took a minute to get to that yes. So yes with time. Same thing that Deb just said. So and the cards I got for you is another yes with time, being that King of Wands, having that fiery passion to get things done, and to have things accomplished. And I know, again, patience is so hard to have, but this guy has patience because he's got to see over the whole, over all of his people. But for you, I think it would be seen over yourself and your soul, right? And make sure you're in the right place. And I think you are. But your help card is going in deeper. It's the Hermit. Okay, so keep going, but look inward to see what you need to have. And boom, success. Two of Cups. And this is, love, success, getting what you need. So yes, I do think that it will come. This is in the future position, though, so there's a little bit of time. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Warrior Girl. Let me get you an affirmation. Your key card is the Hermit, which is also your help card. Pull this out here. Illumination, introspection, soul searching. Just those are the keywords, not the affirmation. The affirmation is, I am in touch with my heart and soul. Right? So if you're going to be in touch with your heart and soul, then I see good things coming out of that. And a yes with time to your question. So I am in touch with my heart and soul. Okay, that's what I got for you. Thank you.
I wanted to say too, Warrior Girl mentions that she is up to 92 subs. So
please, someone put the link in for Warrior
help
Girl.
Warrior Girl out. Jackie put her her address in the chat, so
Perfect.
be sure
Everybody,
and go
please
over
go
there and help her
subscribe.
out. So.
Yes, definitely. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't see that, Deb.
Well, you were reading, so you can't do everything.
We want to, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do.
All right.
Well, thank you, Amanda. Spirit.
I am too. I'm so glad Deb's here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We haven't been together doing readings for a while.
Yeah, it has been a little bit. And I told Deb before, I'm always comfortable with her, so It's easy. It's like it's cake with her. It's cake.
And I appreciate that, Scott. I really do.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, Ellen, your spirit and your team around you wants you to be aware of the hunter energy, the horned god energy. That's track down your fears and desires. So know where you're going and know what you want, but also be aware of what could be a possible outcome. Um, the peacekeeper let go of the need to be right. I think a lot of us need to let that go.
Yeah.
Being right doesn't always serve us. So remember what's important and whether or not being right is more important than that. Sorry, my monkey is tearing up my bed. The drum tells you you're on a dream journey. And here's the kicker. The she-wolf unleash the wild within. So let yourself go a little bit. Know what your limitations are and what you want. Don't have to be right all the time. And then let that wildness inside of you out once in a while and howl at the moon.
Awesome. I love that. I love the She-Wolf card. That's the Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I love that one.
The artwork in this one is so beautiful.
Yeah, it is nice. Absolutely. And I think I forgot one person here that I was trying to say hi to.
Did we miss
Light in the
somebody?
World, maybe.
Light in the world.
Hi, everybody that just came in.
You're welcome,
Appreciate you. All right, so let's go to the Seven of Crystals. This is the Seven of Swords. So this is telling me, Ellen, that you may have had in the past, or it could be present as well, where you're a little bit paranoid of a certain situation, possibly. And this could be into the future as well, coming up. But this is a minor card. So just keep in mind that you are enough the way that you are. You're a beautiful soul. And no one can or should be able to change you. So just be you. Okay, and then that leads me to the present card, which is the help card, the self. So this is an extra card in this deck. This is a special card. You got it. It's also your key card. This one is talking about the ego, but doing some shadow work. So I think shadow work is your help, introspection, and what your story is. What is really your story, and what have you overcome? And just keep remembering that. Look in the mirror and see who you are. Right? And then you got, for the future, the Eight of Cups. So walking away from something that no longer resonates. So I do think there's something, or it could be with the ego, feeling maybe paranoid. If it's not paranoid, feeling that something that is leading you to fear every once in a while. Walk away from that, and then that's going to bring you to the right place.
When you walk away from something, remember you're walking toward something else.
Yes.
Or you're walking toward something that serves you.
Yes, that's 100% correct. Thank you, Deb. Yeah. And so for your key card, which is the self, I've got your affirmation here. So Ellen, this is your affirmation. I peel back layers. And that's peel, like peeling a potato. I peel back the layers to connect with my true self. And so connecting with your true self, I think, is what Spirit wants from you right now. And it's so easy to do. All you have to do is either look in the mirror or meditate, and boom, there you are. Okay, so I think you have that power within. It's just a matter of seeing how strong and resourceful is what I'm hearing that you really are. Okay, so I hope that helped. All right.
Thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you, Ellen. I appreciate you being here. All right, let me eavesdrop a
It
little
says that
bit.
she's working on that.
Gotcha. Me too. Me too. I'm right there with you.
We're all working on it.
Right. You're welcome, Ellen. All right. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
Woolly Hermit's here.
That's who I forgot to say hi to. Hi, Mel. Welcome. That's Mel. All right. Let me see here. I think I said hi to Flower Power. If I didn't, hi
You did.
Flower Power.
I remember Flower Power.
See, I'm scrolling all over the place. What would I do without you, Deb?
I don't know, Scott.
All over the place. But that's usual. That's the usual, as my people know there in the chat. So, good karma. Can I get a message from Bill, my father, or Mark, my husband?
Hi, Sheila. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot is here.
Hey, Sheila.
Good karma. This is my mediumship deck. I use the Santa Muerta for that. And some people are disturbed by the imagery because it's all skeletons. So I'm warning you that the cards are skeletal. First, I got the Four of Wands, the strong foundation. Now, I believe this is your husband, Mark, with this message. Here's the strong foundation. The Two of Cups in this deck. I think in this deck, the Two of Cups is very tender. And it shows that one gives to the other in the relationship, that together you share a bond. Then I got the Lovers and the King of Wands. So I don't know this because I don't know you, but was Mark a fiery kind of take action person, that he would stand up for beliefs and be passionate, and he'd be that person that you could depend on because of the strength of his convictions. So I'm taking it that that's from your husband, from Mark. And the message I got is the Six of Swords. Now, in this deck, the Six of Swords surround the head, the thinking ability, the being alert and knowing what's going on. And you can see the book right there, the knowledge. So what he's saying is that he is with you. He's helping you. He's there whenever you remember. If you think of him, he's right there. He's right there with you. And he wants you to know that he's always going to be there, no matter what. Yes, you need to move on and live your life, but he will always be there in a supporting position, and he's only a thought away. All you have to do is think about him, and he will be there for you, supporting you, helping you. I hope that's a comforting message for you.
I love that. I love that. And I actually channeled into Bill, the father. Since you got the
So I got
you
the
got
husband.
the husband, I got the father. So for your good karma, this is what I think your father Bill is wanting to let you know. A message for you. He watches out over you every day. So he is one of your guides. He wants you to know that you will be together with him again. And he wants you to know that as a soul, he can be in several places at once. So when you need to call on him, he's right there for you. Okay. And I pulled one tarot card for you so I could give you an affirmation. And I believe this is a straight message from him. He wants you to know what a strong person you are. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And she is independent. She is strong. She is the creator. And he wants you to know that you are all these things. It's like you are all that in a bag of chips is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. So I think that's what he's saying. You're all this in bag of chips. Let me know if that resonates. But he wants you to know what is strong. And I can feel his presence that he was a strong figure in your life. And I think that he wants you to know that you're like him in that way. And that you are strong and powerful and in your own right. So just keep remembering that. Let me pull your affirmation here from the Queen of Pentacles. And it says, I connect with my nurturing feminine energy. Okay, so we all have masculine and feminine energy. Let me tell you what, the feminine energy is strong, if not the strongest. Okay, because they are the creators. That's why I'm a feminist. I believe in this stuff. They are the creators. They are the ones that give birth. They are the ones who go through things that men don't have to go through because you're the creator. I'm not sure what else to say except, you're a nurturing person, and I think he just wants you to continue to know how strong that you really are. So that's what I got for you. Thank you, good Carmen. Thank you for being here.
And I wanted to say too, just quickly, that together they want you to know that you are supported and loved, and your team is around you, and they are part of your team.
Yeah, absolutely. And she said he was very strong. So am I. I love chips too. All right.
So that's
Awesome.
why he used that expression.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's see where we are here. Thank you again, good Karma. And just a couple more here. We're doing okay on time for you?
I'm
Good,
good.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. Perfect. Just wanted to check. And Courtney, you are next. Is Courtney still here?
I thought I saw Courtney in chat a little bit ago.
Okay.
I may have been imagining it.
You're welcome, good Karma. I said that was delightful. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you. Reconnecting with a best friend.
Yes, Courtney is here.
Courtney is here. Courtney, um, the drum comes first. The drum is dream and journey. So set your intention that you want to reconnect with this friend. The stag says trust and thrive. Once you set the intention, work toward it. The sun, enjoy success and happiness because it will come to pass if you manifest it. The wise one tells you to grow within your current situation. So, whether you reconnect with this friend or not, remember to nurture yourself, to grow and keep growing. But I believe the cards say that the possibility to reconnect with this friend is high. Speak it into the universe, speak it into being, manifest it. Let the universe know that you're interested in rekindling this relationship.
All right, awesome. So, Courtney, what I got for you is the first card is the Page of Cups, my favorite in here. Let me take this down so you can see it. The Page of Cups is all about sensitivity. So it's telling me that this may be a sensitive situation that you need to kind of go with, what's the saying, with kid gloves. So I'm thinking, especially since this is a page, it's a kid glove situation. So just be careful. And but I think you're on the right path, and I do think that you'll reconnect with them. But then you got the Page of Crystals, which is the Page of Swords, and this is all about learning. Okay, so learning, and so it's also about teaching. So learning and then sharing with others. So share what you've learned in this time of this hiatus from your friend, and let them know, the person that you are right now. Okay, and that, if you want to rekindle the friendship, this is why, because I changed in this way or that way, and let them know that. And then your final card is the Six of Crystals. This is moving on from one situation to another. That's why I do think that you're going to move from the no contact to reconciling with them. But it's with those two pages, it's a tricky situation. Just like Deb said, that you need to handle, very carefully, I think. But at the same time, don't get too worked up about it or anything like that. I'm just saying, when you see them, just know that it's a sensitive situation, is what I'm hearing. And let me get you an affirmation here from the page. Get this page.
While you're doing that, Sherry had to leave, so
bye, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry. And Edna May came in, and Sharon Sight.
Hey, Sharon Sight. Thank you, Deb, for keeping everything straight there for me. Right. So the Page of Cups says, I nurture my creativity and imagination. Okay. And then the Page of Crystals or Swords. This is a new book, so it's sticking together here. It says, my mind is open to new experiences and ways of thinking. Yeah, so showing them that you can be different than the person you were before. Just telling you what I'm hearing, and that if this is something that doesn't work out, like Deb said, that's okay too, because I think that there's somebody new coming in. So a lot of times people are displaced from us because there's room now for someone else who is going to help you greater at this point than that person could have. So yes, I think you'll reconcile with them, but I don't want you to think that that's the only person, because I think there's somebody else coming in as well that can help you, if not even greater. So that's what I got. So,
Scott, did you get all 4 pages on that reading?
I got 2 pages and a 6 of Swords.
No, and then the affirmations, were they both pages?
They're about both from the pages because they actually are the key cards. They trump over the 6.
So that's interesting. I think that there's a learning curve going on here. So
the Page of Swords is all about that.
So,
Curve.
be open to new things for sure.
Great. Thank you for sharing that, Deb. Thank you, Courtney, for your question.
Thank you. I hope that helped.
See
Sip, sip. Yes.
Sip, yes, please.
Stay hydrated.
Oh, you're welcome, Courtney.
You're welcome.
All right, is Linda here?
Linda, I believe she is.
Okay. And right away, Linda, and Linda, yes, is here. Right away, Linda, I saw Farmville from Facebook when you said a little farm. And I don't know if that means anything to you. If you used to play that like a lot of people did, I used to. And I've seen a cute little farm like that. So right off the bat, I'm thinking yes. But we'll go ahead and see what the cards, what Deb has to say. I don't want to steal anything here.
Let's do these cards. I right away my pendulum said yes. The fact that you're naming goats and you have a clear vision goes a long way toward manifesting where you want to live. Let me just see what the cards say. So you may come up against a wall, an obstacle, but the doll says that it's an old thing. It's an old illusion. And Sylvia Plath represents the dark. So bring yourself into the light. You're doing that already. But in the sense of bringing to light what's necessary in order to obtain your little farm. My pendulum said yes, you would get your little farm, but there's some work to do to get it. There's going to be an obstacle. The obstacle may actually be an illusion, so don't let it discourage you. And remember to bring everything into light. So whatever this illusion is, bring it out in the open so that everybody can see it and see it for what it is. And I think you will be successful, but it's going to take a little bit of effort.
So this is easy too, because I could just follow right off of Deb again. So what I did, Linda, is I did my pendulum for you, and it said yes with time. Same thing that Deb got. Okay, and then I pulled 3 cards for you. And the first one I pulled is the 4 of Crystals, which is the 4 of Swords. That's the rest card. Okay, so keep this in mind because your help card was the 8 of Pentacles, which is the work card. So it's a balance. It's a balance of work and rest, taking care of yourself, and then going forward and making the plans to make your dream a reality. And keep going. You've already named your 4 goats. I mean, that's amazing. That means you have hope. You have that manifestation is going to happen. So yes, I do believe it's going to happen. Your last card here is the Ace of Wands. So that's what's going to happen. That's a new creative energy that's coming in. So yes, your farm, I think, is coming for you, but it's going to have to take a little bit of time and make sure you're resting in the process. Your key card is the Eight of Stars or Eight of Pentacles. So I'm going to read that affirmation to you. It says, I pay attention to details and take time to master my craft. So even in this one, you've got master my, or take time to master my craft, right? Take that time. So the patience and the resting, take your time in doing this and manifesting it. I think it's great that you've already, named the ghost, and I actually love that. So
I love that too.
yeah, that's the power of manifestation right there. So you're just seeing the beginning of what I think is going to be something great. So I hope that helps. Take that one off here. All right, and it is Joshi still here. I hope I said it. Maybe it's Joshi. I'm not sure there. And welcome Info Entertainment 999. And we're just looking for Joshi or Joshi. And Linda says, thank you so much. I'll invite you all when I get there. That's awesome.
Name a goat after us.
You already got 4. You can have 6. Yeah. That would be kind of funny, though, Deb, having a goat running around being called Purple Elephant. So I don't. Come here, Purple Elephant. Everybody's looking at it. Are you crazy?
I named my dog Monkey, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he climbs.
And he growls. I love that.
He's funny.
Okay. I'm not sure if. Okay, yes, Joshi is here. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Is it Joshi,
Yes.
Joshi, or Joshi?
Joshi or Yoshi.
Oh, it could be.
How do you pronounce your name? So while we're waiting for that, my pendulum said it doesn't know, which means that it's your choice. And to confirm that, I got the World card, the beginning of a cycle, the end of a cycle. I got reward and riches in the Ace of Pentacles. And I need to put my glasses on. Justice. Justice. So, the sword of truth, the scales of balance. It's your decision. If you want to go, you will make it happen. If you don't want to go, you don't have to. So that's what I get, is that the funding will be there. The decision will be made. You just need to weigh whether or not you want to go and whether or not it's the right thing for you. That's what the sword of truth, wherever it is, this side, is whether or not it's a good thing for you. So you will decide, and you're going to look at all the pros and cons, and will it be good for you? Will it not be good for you? Make yourself a list. Put the positive things on one side and the negative things on the other side. Weigh it out and find out if the good things outweigh the bad things, because there's always both. So it's in your hands. That's what I got.
And I got the same thing. I'm just going to say Josie. Josie, I got the same thing that my pendulum said it doesn't know. Okay, so it went in a direction that wasn't a yes and wasn't a no. It was just in the medium. So will I get a chance to move abroad with my family? I think that you will have a chance, but I'm not sure it's going to be in February or March. But what I'm hearing before I even pull these cards that I'm pulling right now is surrender the outcome of when that happens, because it may not happen at the time that you want it to happen. But surrender that outcome. Once we surrender the outcome, guess what? Things start moving, things start happening. Okay, so just surrender the outcome of what is to be, and especially the time frame, and I think that things will start happening for you very quickly. I got the look at this. Got the Ace of Pentacles for you. Okay, so you've been working for this, right? And you definitely, this is something that you've been working towards.
I got that too.
Ace of Pentacles, and then I was like, wow. And then I got the Ace of Cups in your health position. So a new love, a new opportunity is coming. Just not sure when, but this is going to be helping you get to where you want to be. Okay, to move abroad. And then
it may be timing too, Scott.
Timing, absolutely.
Yeah, so they may go, and then you may go later.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. And just to add to that is the Three of Wands. So having that opportunity to go is there, but it's just like Deb said, it could be later instead of right now. The surrendering that outcome, I think, is really important. So this is actually your key card, is the Three of Wands. So I'm going to read you an affirmation from that for this situation. So when you think of this situation, if you want to write this down, Joshi, I think it'll be helpful in the future for you. I can achieve anything I set my mind to. That's why we're saying yes, because you can set your mind to doing this and do it. And it might not happen in the exact time, but it will happen if you set your mind. So again, your affirmation is, I can achieve anything, not some things, anything I set my mind to.
Anything.
Anything, yeah. So that's what we got for you, Joshi. Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Weigh it out, and whatever if you have something you need to take care of it and go later. It's your decision.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I think we have gotten everybody. So thank you, Deb, so much for being here. Again,
it's easy for having me.
And wonderful to have you here and to help me with these questions.
I appreciate you. I think that we read well together, so I really enjoyed myself.
I agree 150%. Definitely. So what do you have coming up, Deb? Anything
I'm
soon?
Going to be on Amy Shining Love and Light, if I get that right, on her show tomorrow afternoon. And then Saturday evening, I will be on with Ron on his channel and doing readings with, I think, with Gerald, Tarot Stash.
Right, that's true.
And then next week, I have my show with Kate on Thursday morning. And sometime during the week, I will have Thayer on. And we will do some mediumship readings. So that's my near future.
And what time is tomorrow? Is your show?
Tomorrow is it's I think it's 1 Eastern and noon Central.
Okay. Right, awesome. So 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody make sure. Is it going to be on your channel?
On Amy's channel.
Amy's channel. Okay.
And then Saturday evening is Ron's regular time, 8:30 Eastern,
8:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect. I have one coming up on Sunday with Brenda Tarot readings, and I just want to let everybody know, even though the Canva thing says 1 o'clock, it's going to be at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just didn't want anyone to get confused by that. But she will definitely be here at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 1 Pacific, not 1 Eastern. So even if you see something advertised, that's what it is, because I don't want to take 45 minutes to change the Canva. So but there we go. And thank you all for being here. Lots of love and light to everybody. And yeah, thanks for your patience for everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
With your questions.
And thank you for your questions, yes.
And everybody in chat, thank you so much. All right. And light and love to everybody. Bye-bye.